George SN is in the studio. George, good morning. Good to have you.
Yeah, good morning. It's great to be here.
Yeah, what a day to have you in the studio.
What a day, man.
But before we get to
Aqua United, of course, MFM first.
Let's start from the top.
Great.
MFM is Real Bamako, 1-1 away. Any kind of victory would have, sufficed for MFM. They got a 1-0 win. Yeah. How impressed are you by their performance?
Very impressed. I mean, the wind just blew on all Continental campaigners.
Interesting.
And they lived up to expectation. They had a lot of moral backing. The caliber of spectators that were there yesterday, really maybe, added to the motivation. Yeah. And great goal, great scenes. It's history being made. And we're very excited for MFM, very excited for MFM. The same gesture is extended to the other sides as well.
Okay, and they won that game 2-1 on aggregate. And
on aggregate. I mean, they did the job away already.
Yeah.
Right. When that scoreline got to my ears in Bamako, I said, wow. I didn't even believe that, MFM could pull that off, but they did it. And I knew that at home, it was just going to, Fidelis was just going to
especially playing the Agege Stadium, which is turned out to be a fortress.
Yes, it is a fortress.
Plateau United. Let's talk about Plateau United, defending champions. 3-0 at home, went away and got the 1-0 win. 4-0 on aggregate. Couldn't be more convincing than that.
Couldn't have been more. Another team I'm very excited about. Kennedy Boboye seems to know what he's doing.
Right,
yes.
That's even going to show in the league as well. Where he's hovering right there in the top 4. Great stuff. They did the business at home already, scoring 3 goals, and I'd already started predicting who's going to be their next round opponents.
Already,
they just finished up the job. 4-0 on aggregate is a wonderful scoreline, and lend some credence to the league, the MPFL. Shehu Diko was an excited man yesterday. Imagine if what happened yesterday did not happen.
Interesting.
No more questions.
But it makes a case for the MPFL, really.
Yeah, I mean, I can't recall the last time Nigerian club sides have had it this good on a single match day.
I think it was 2012.
That's a long time ago.
2012, Sunshine Stars, Heartland.
All teams winning.
All teams going
on a single match day.
Progressing from the first round.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Confirmation of the results, Cecilia. Okay,
that's
everyone is eager to see
their next
opponents. Right. One all those scaled. But these are really tough fixtures. Swell, the Sahel taking on Plateau United, and MFM taking us MC Alger. Oh dear.
You're looking at former winners at 12 Sahel. That's a tough one.
That's big.
Really.
But the good thing is they're playing away from home at first.
So
when you go
it's like an advantage.
Just try as much as possible to get a draw, like MFM did it. When you come, you finish the business.
I think that should be the strategy.
That's the strategy.
Play for a draw away, come back at home, finish it.
Okay, they won Eyimba, the CAF Confederations Cup, Eyimba, and of course Energy. They will be facing each other, and Etihad and Aqua United will be facing each other also. But we wanted to see the confirmation of the result, I mean, the aggregate win and all that before the fixtures. But then Aqua United, they did something really cool.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, George. When they lost at home, I mean, I felt okay.
You gave up.
I mean, you lost at home, so what are you going to do away? And of course, they went away. And they just needed to score, and they did that.
The manner in which they lost was very worrisome because they played all the football at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium that day. It was even joked that maybe the Gambians came with a juju man because everything, aside from getting that ball at the back of the net, the shots were coming. Mboma, Lisema, they were all firing. But you see, it's either the ball just whisked above the bar or the goalkeeper is in top form. So great stuff. This is a result of dedication, never say die. Many would have gone and said, look, let's just play this game and who knows. They got the 2 goals, they got the job done.
Cyril Lisema.
Scored a brace.
Yes, scored a brace. Great player indeed. And his qualities has never been in doubt. He's always been a first team player for Aqua United side. big up to Mike Kaba as well.
Right.
And the management of the side. You know, I heard they went with a psychologist as well. I should have been there, but we're home cheering here.
Right.
So they take on Al Ittihad, I think. And as to be someone that, you know, I'll be biased when it comes to that.
Of course.
Feel free.
I think that over 2 legs, Aqua United can progress. They've learned their lessons, really. By the way, they're coming back on Saturday.
Right.
They're hitting town on Saturday, and the team goes straight to Makodi, where they'll be playing a midweek game against Lobi. So
okay. So we'll wait for that.
Great you know, day for the MPFL
football in general.
All of them progressing.
All of them. Aqua United playing at home in the next round, in the second leg. That's like an advantage as well too. So that's it for the year for the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederation Cup. Let's go and talk about the UEFA Champions League now. And the big game of yesterday was between Manchester United and Sevilla. It ended goalless. A very competitive game, you'd say. Shakhtar Donetsk defeated AS Roma by 2-1. Safe to say all these ties are still very open.
Yeah, open. For United, it's open as well. Sevilla should have, you know, I think they deserve to get a goal or two in that game. Because Man United had a very poor first half.
Correct.
I wonder why Paul Pogba was dropped, you know, to the bench. I think there was something happening.
And after that game, Jose Mourinho was forced down to defend his tactics in Seville. And he has this to say, I mean, I don't know if you agree with him. I think it's starting to get really prickly. The press starting to ask a lot of questions about why certain players are not playing to the level. And he has something very interesting. This is obviously, he says this, okay, I think you are all, I think many of you, you're trying to like get a new sport done in England, and some of you guys say the wingers shouldn't defend. It went on and on and on about that, but it now goes, this is where the real gist is. The next time I see David Beckham, I'm going to ask him, David, you were playing as a right winger in Manchester United. When you were playing as a right winger in Manchester United, when the opposition left back attacks, do you stay looking at the stands, or do you go back with the guy? I'm going to ask David that. I think this is on the back of, okay, and it continues on because now it looks like all good players have to play free. When the team has the ball, which I think is a stupid thing to say, when a team has the ball, you attack. When a team does not have the ball, you defend. This is on the back of Jose restricting his players. He's not letting them loose, putting the handbrakes on them, and he's starting to get really prickly about those questions. I mean, what's your take on that?
He had to come out to defend that as well, typical of Jose. But I think when you pay so much money for a player or players, they should be able to do more than just one thing. There should have been some sort of, you know, freedom and the tactics. We can say all we like about what happened yesterday. We know it was a poor first half, but we know that there was David De Gea, you know. But he still got the job done, though. He got a draw. Yeah, you know, so it's a bad game. United fans not excited, looking at the tactics and all that. Questions about Paul Pogba. If Herrera hadn't been injured, would he have come in? You know, but he got the job done.
That's what is important.
And the Roman Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium is like a death trap.
Yeah, anyone goes there.
Yeah.
And
that's the first goalless draw they've had since 2005.
Right.
And that one was even in the UEFA Cup match. So it wasn't Champions League.
So it's like a fortress.
A fortress, man. A fortress. And if not for De Gea, who many have started saying is the best goalkeeper
25 shots.
You know, United had only 6, and they had 25. And, you know, De Gea was superb. So, I mean, he's a player, he's a Manchester United player. So, Man United got the job done. But his tactics, he really needs to look at it. And I know he also has an eye on Chelsea's, on the Chelsea game as well. So
okay,
we'll see how that goes.
We'll see.
We'll see how that goes.
3 weeks.
Whatever happens against Chelsea, man, maybe people will come out and start throwing the hammer and all.
Of course, the knives are out.
They're already out.
Yeah, they're sharpening them already.
All right, take a look at the papers right now. I'll start with Sporting Life. FC Barcelona monitor Victor Moses. Okay, I'll really be happy.
We've heard that before.
I mean, just go there.
We've heard that before as well.
But we know it's going to happen. Okay.
Hopefully.
And I'm coming for Mourinho. That's William. He's warning. He wants a hat-trick against United. Come on, you're not even scoring any. All right, Gennett Rowe to call up 28 players. He can't get a hat-trick against United. I know Mourinho will not allow that to happen. He'd rather get a bus. Eagles watch Hurricane. That's what Amokachi is saying. And Sporting Sun is next. We will attack at Camp Nou. That's what Iniesta is saying. That's what Hazard says. He was warning Barcelona. They're going to go all attack. And Iniesta says it will be different in Spain. And Gennett Rowe finally rules out AMA. Judge, sorry.
Well.
Okay, the last one, Company Sport. Gennett Rowe waits on Moses and everyone said to unveil 28-man list for Poland and Serbia friendlies. What do you make of this one? Do you want to comment on
Yama's issue? Yeah. I mean, he's not having game time. He's not playing, so we have to stick.
Straightforward
decision.
I
wonder what Dele Ayenuba did to us, though. I'm just thinking.
Dele Ayenuba.
Yeah, he's consistent.
Thank you, Judge.
He's playing there, in Israel, so maybe Gennett Rowe should look at that side.
Maybe.
He's got a message. It's clear. All right, thank you for watching. I'm Cecilia.
Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Tayo Salam.